In this video, we are going to discuss an example of the fork system call. So the question is that a process executes the code fork, fork, fork. So what is the total number of the child processes that will be created? So we are referring to this first fork as F1, the second fork call as F2, and the third fork system call as F3. Now we know that when the fork system call is executed, it will create a child process. So if this is the parent process, so a child process is created which is an exact replica of the parent process, and both the parent and the child processes will then execute the same code till the time a new code is inserted in the child process. So if a new code is not inserted, then both the parent and the child processes are running the same code. You can check my video on the fork system call. So we had a process. Now it executed the first F1 fork system call. So one child process was created. Now when this process has created this child process, now both the processes will run the same code from that point onwards. So the process P has reached this point. So from this point onwards, both the processes will run the next set of statements. So now when there is the F2 fork system call, then this process is also running this system call, and this child process is also executing that call. So now F2 is being executed by child 1, so it will create child 2, and process is also executing the fork system call, so it is producing this child process which is child 3. So now after this fork command, the second fork command, now how many are we having? This process child 1, which was the result of the first fork system call, and then this child 2, which is the child of child 1, and child 3, which is the child of the main process that we started with. Now we are having 4 processes in total, so 1 main process and 3 child processes, and now all the processes will run the third fork system call, which is the F3 system call. Now if each of these run the fork system call, each is going to create a child of its own. So at the end of these 3 system calls, fork system calls, how many total number of processes we are having? Child processes. So we ignore the main process that we started with, and if we look at the child processes, 7 child processes have been created. So we can also use the standard formula that if there are n fork statements, then there will be 2 to the power of n minus 1 child processes. Here there were 3 fork system calls, so 2 to the power of 3, which is 8, minus 1, which gives us 7. So again we have seen also that 7 child processes were created by these 3 fork system calls.